I've heard it said that fishing is addictive because you're chasing something that is elusive yet attainable. In my opinion, this statement couldn't be more true and relevant to my own life. I picked up fly fishing because it was a challenge. And when I say a challenge, I really mean it. Countless hours and days spent on the water, attempting to perfect the cast, understand the gear, rigging, fly selection. There's so much to learn, it's almost overwhelming. Most days on the water ultimately ending with frustration and very little to show for my time. But somehow, when I lay my head down at night, my only thought is getting back out there and trying again. My body tired from wading rivers day in and day out, and mental at an all-time low, I keep grinding, and finally, it clicks. Ultimately, rewarded with exactly what it is I'm pursuing.
All right, there's a good hole right here. Hopefully there's some fish somewhere. Got a trash fly on and a nice little nymph. Come on now. Show me some love, dude. Oh, it's shot under. I don't know. That looked very fishy, but I do not know. I'll try it again. What are we doing here? Unless there's just a bunch of debris underneath there, which is very likely. There we go. That one's not bad. Stay on. I think he hit the egg. Yeah. Finally. I figured there'd be one here. What do we got? Brown trout. There we go. Okay, so putting that egg on did help. It certainly did help. That's a nice little wild brown. He's pudgy too. Took quite a few drifts there, but we got him on the egg. I'm glad I threw that on. Okay, well, you know, things are turning around slowly but surely. This water is freezing. If you can't tell, my hands are pink. But nice little fish, man. He's pudgy. Let's let him go. Boop. Sweet, dude. I'm definitely going to throw that back in there. He was hanging out next to that rock. That fly just slowly went under, man. Let's try it again. I feel like this is a spot where there could be more fish. I just gotta, I don't know. It's definitely taking a lot of drifts, though. A lot of drifts. Which is fine. I mean, it's winter time. It's been cold on these fish. We just happened to get like a somewhat sunny day. It's like 40 degrees. You know, just trying to take advantage of whatever I can. I think starting tomorrow, dude, it's gonna dip back down in the 20s. There's another one. There's another one. I think he's on the egg too. Oh, that one's not bad. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice, that's a rainbow. There we go. Okay, putting this egg on was a good choice. That's a good rainbow. Nice little wild bow. All these are wild fish, by the way. I'm sure I mentioned it, but there he is with that little egg in his mouth. Just pop that right out. Man, let's go, dude. I'm glad I threw that egg on. That's a beautiful little wild bow. All right, bud. See you later. Sweet. I don't know if that was 1 or 2 casts later, but that was very soon after. It's been so cold, man. I've been struggling to catch anything. I've hit, like, you know, the tailwaters. I've hit, you know, bigger rivers. Everything. I've used like every fly imaginable. The only thing I haven't done is spin fish, and oh man, I need to get back to it, but I've been having a lot of fun on the fly rod, even though it's tough, man. It's really tough, but I think that's why I like it. I know if I just came in here with a spinner, it wouldn't be as rewarding. So, like, you know, changing to that egg right there and catching 2 fish in a row, that's pretty sick. Like, I feel like that's the part of fly fishing that I'm really starting to like, is like, you know, even though that's a trash fly, I was using a nymph all day and I've still got it on, not really doing too well. But, you know, just making those slight adjustments and fighting them on a fly rod is just so much fun. Even fish that size. So, that's sick.
I fished this hole for a while longer, and after losing a decent brown on the same egg, I decided to try my luck wading upstream, which resulted in a lot of action and quite a few catches.
Oh, I had a fish. Oh, and he came. He was on the egg. Dang, dude. I thought I was stuck to the bottom, but there was a fish there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, I can't get my net out fast enough. That's a bow. That's a beautiful rainbow. We're starting to find some fish now, you guys. It took a long time. Honestly, it took me putting on this egg and a little bit deeper, but dude, that is a beautiful rainbow. 2 little fish here in this pocket. Sweet, bro. Let's go. All right, buddy. See ya. If you like what you're seeing, if you like this video, if you like my channel, if you've watched my channel before, go ahead and hit that sub button. I'm trying to hit 2K. I was going to try to hit it before the end of the year, but it just didn't work out that way. But please, if you can, just hit that sub button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, while you're at it, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. If you don't like this video, just dislike it. But you probably didn't make it this far. Anyways, let's get back to it. We got a run over here. It looks pretty good. I just keep going, y'all. Some of y'all might recognize where I am at this point. If we catch a fish and this is in the video, I guess keep it on the hush. I don't know, man. I don't really care. This is all like pretty public in my opinion. Some people get worked up over it, but I won't say where it's at, but it's probably pretty obvious at this point if you've been here, which a lot of you may have. I mean, it's not like I'm trekking through the woods or anything crazy, you know, like I don't fish super duper secret spot. There's a fish right there. First cast in this hole. He ain't much, but he hit the egg. Man, my net, super annoying. Another little rainbow, so I guess you will see this. I'm just gonna set my bag down. Hopefully I don't forget that. There we go. I went ahead, I just took the nymph off this egg. Or I took the double dropper rig off and just put the egg on since it's the only thing that's working today. And like first cast up here, this guy's lassoed. We get a fish. There we go, y'all. Another nice little rainbow. Looks like something tried to get him. See ya, pal. Thanks for playing. There we go. That's not a bad one. If I can keep them on. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad one at all. That's actually a really good one. You know, for here. Nice little rainbow. Wild bow. Just gonna let him go pretty quick if I can. There we go. Yes, sir. We're doing something, man. We are doing it. Let's try that again. If you can tell, this is one of the areas where this creek went up there and flooded that road really, really bad in front of me. And it destroyed this whole side of the road right here. I'm sure you guys may have already noticed, but completely took it out. And they've poured rock and stuff down here to kind of, you know, do what they can, but it ain't what it used to be, I'll tell you that. Pretty wild stuff.
The sun began setting, so I ventured back to my vehicle to hang it up for the day. I caught so many wild fish, I began to lose count. On the walk back, I decided to make a few pitches. Then this happened.
There's one. Oh, dude, that was a huge one. That was the biggest one of the day. That looked like, oh my, I can't believe that. I was not expecting that. That was a big fish, man. That would have been my biggest of the year. I saw him flash, which is a good one. There he is. Oh, we got him. Oh my God, y'all. Look at that. That's my biggest fish right there. If we can land him. That is a monster. That's a monster. That's a monster. Oh, that's a monster. This is what I needed. Is that a wild bow? Oh, I think that's a wild bow. That's a huge one. Yes! Oh, dude! Oh my God! Y'all, that's a huge wild rainbow. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, dude, I'm free. He gave me a second shot and that thing's out. Oh my gosh, I need to set up my other camera. Look at that. That's a big wild bow, dude. He's beautiful. He is beautiful, man. For here in North Carolina, for this little creek, that's the biggest fish I've ever seen in this creek. And we got him on a freaking egg. All right.
After settling down a little bit and reviewing the footage, I'm not exactly sure if this was a wild rainbow trout, although it was still a good one to end the trip on. I'll let you guys make the call.
Dude, yes! 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 Dude, yes, man, I'm freezing, but let's go! Yes, man! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Let's go. No, it's a nice one, bro. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, Nick. Dude, let's go.
Oh my God, that's a wild brown.
That's a wild brown, bro. Nice, bro.
Dude, he's sitting right there.
Yo. Dude, this net is so sick. I'm over here, I'm stuck in a tree and Nick's ripping fish. Yo, he's got some beautiful spots, man. Blue, man, he's like silver too.
I'm gonna get a picture of him and then I'll put him back.
Yo, that's an awesome fish, man. That didn't take long. That's so sick, bro.
Good start, man.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. Oh! I think that was a fish. That's a good one.
Oh my God, that might not be a stalker. Let him go, let him go, let him go.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, he's going. I don't. No way. No way that just happened. On a squirmy. Dude, I don't think that's a stalker.
I don't think that is either.
Oh my God.
Dude, 2 PBs in 2 days.
No way that just happened.
Look at that fish.
Oh no. I honestly didn't even know how to fight him right there.
Let's go.
Thank you for netting, bro.
I almost shanked him.
There's no way. There's no way I would have got him by myself. PB fly fish ever. I caught a PB yesterday, but this one beats that for sure. I'm gonna try to hold him up, but if he gets away, he gets away. That's a unit, man. That's awesome. Not sure if he's wild. I don't really care. He looks good. That's a tank. That's a tank. We'll let him go. Yes. Yes. That's what's up, man. Let's go, dude. Oh, I'm so psyched.
That was sick. I
think the first time.
We fished up the creek for a bit longer. Nick ended up catching a few more, but honestly, I checked out after catching that huge wild brown trout. This was the fish I had worked so hard for, and it was surreal to hold him in my own hands. To some anglers, this may be an average day of fishing, but to me, this was the exact moment when in my own head, I solidified myself as a fly angler. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love ripping fish on spinning gear, but this feeling was like no other I had experienced while fishing. We continued upstream and came across a debris field where the river was devastated by Hurricane Helene back in September. It made me realize even more how lucky I was to hold such a fish. how resilient wildlife can be, and how appreciative I am to still be able to interact with nature doing what I love most, fishing.